Thinking about your next vacation? Wondering what's there to do in Bangkok? Well, in this video, we're taking a look at the top 10 things to do while visiting Bangkok. So make sure to stick around to the end, because you're not going to want to miss any one of the top 10 things to do while visiting Bangkok. But before we get into it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and let's get it. So the first thing you gotta do when you visit Bangkok is check out all the temples. Wat Po is one of the most popular, as well as the Grand Palace, which are all located adjacent from each other in the same area. Visiting Wat Po is a must for any traveler to Bangkok. It is the home to the Wat Po giants, as well as the reclining Buddha, which stands 15 meters tall and 46 meters long. And the whole statue is covered in gold leaf, which looks incredible and a lot bigger than what you would realize just looking at pictures once you get up close and personal. The Grand Palace is said to be the most famous attraction in Bangkok, and you simply can't just go to Bangkok and not check out the Grand Palace. The palace at one time was the king's home, as well as the place where the government of Thailand carried out their work. You could probably spend the whole day just checking out the temples and the Grand Palace in this area. The Grand Palace alone is over 200,000 square meters of area for you to explore, and is also the home of the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, although usually closed off to the public. However, the view and the architecture of the surrounding buildings is a sight to definitely see. Number 2 is take a ride along the Chao Phraya River, which some people refer to as the Venice of the East, due to the Chao Phraya River flowing through Bangkok and all the little canals that feed off of it. The river tours are some of the best way to see the skyline and all the high-rise buildings surrounding the riverbanks. There are many various different ferries that you can ride. If you're staying at a hotel close to the riverbank, most offer free shuttle services that will take you to various different piers, while some of the traditional boats will take you down some of the canals where you can see some of the old houses that sit along the riverbank. However, for the best experience, try to find one of the ferries with rooftop seating. These are usually the best and highly recommended. And when you've had just about enough of being on the water, ask to get dropped off at Wat Arun, which is a temple just right across the river from Wat Po and the Grand Palace, and definitely another temple that you will have to visit while you are in Bangkok. Number 3, check out the major shopping district with all the Siam malls. In this area, you will find about 5 different shopping malls, all adjacent to each other in the same area. Siam Paragon, Siam Square, Siam Discovery, Siam Center, as well as MBK is all in this area. Inside Siam Paragon, which is the mall that hosts all the high-end shopping, downstairs you will also find Southeast Asia's largest aquarium. And on the 3rd floor, you'll even find a floor that's dedicated to supercars, a showroom for Aston Martin, Rolls-Royce, BMW, and other vehicles, all inside the mall. And when you're done exploring the mall, make sure to head over to Siam Square 1 and the walking street outside, which throughout the day hosts multiple live shows, bands, and singing. And at night, the neon lit TVs along the buildings make Siam Square a very interesting place to hang out. Number 4, visit the Mahanakhon Skywalk, which is Thailand's highest observation deck, offering 360-degree panoramic views from the indoor and outdoor viewing area. It is one of the must-see attractions while you are in Bangkok. Your trip to the top of the observatory will be an unforgettable experience in itself, as you board one of the fastest video-themed elevators in the world. On the 78th floor, outside is where many people like to hang out. There's concession stands for you to buy drinks and food, and steps for you to sit down and enjoy watching the sunset, if in fact you decide to make a day of hanging out on the top of the observatory. Below the steps, you will find a glass walking area, which will give you a bird's eye view of Bangkok just below your sneakers. However, it's mentioned you will have to take off your shoes, and you'll be given bags to put on your feet while walking on top of the glass floor. The Mahanakhon Skywalk is definitely a place that you're going to have to put on your bucket list if you're in Bangkok. Number 5, ride a tuk tuk. Now, this is something that's probably for someone looking for some adventure and excitement while in Bangkok. Definitely one of the coolest ways to get around town. Though it is said that some of the tuk tuk drivers are looking for ways to take you on any kind of tour just so they can make some money. But if in fact you let them know where you want to go and you've been to all these attractions already, then you're pretty much good. And the excitement of riding in the back of these open tuk-tuks is a whole lot of fun, especially with the roads of Bangkok being so congested with so many vehicles. Oftentimes, riding the tuk-tuks and riding the motorcycles are the best ways to weave in and out of traffic and get to certain destinations the fastest. Number 6, check out Khao Road, which is a very popular area in Bangkok for a lot of travelers, backpackers, tourists, and just about everyone in Bangkok. The street is home to a lot of backpacker hotels, restaurants, bars, and street food. And probably one of the coolest things and most exciting only in Bangkok experiences that you would have to try is definitely try the street food, but not just any street food. The scorpions and the tarantulas. It's said in the evening when Kaohsiung Road is the most busiest and you've had enough drinks, the scorpions and the tarantulas become a lot more interesting and is a must when you visit Kaohsiung Road and Bangkok. Number 7, explore Bangkok's nightlife along Sukhumvit in between the two red light districts, which is Soi Cowboy at Sukhumvit Soi 21 and Nana Plaza at Soi 4. Situated just outside the BTS station called Nana on Soi 4 is the place called Nana Plaza, which is a complex dedicated to being a red light district for bars, drinking, and dancing. Here you'll find many go-go bars and people from around the world looking to have a great time. Along Soi 4, where Nana Plaza is located, you will also find a lot of hotels and a lot of bars in this area, including the famous Hooters. And if you take a stroll down Sukhumvit towards Sukhumvit 21, you'll reach Soi Cowboy, which is probably the most famous red light district in Bangkok, an alleyway between Sukhumvit 21 and 23 with multiple bars for drinking and dancing, with neon lights above all the bars, giving the area one of the most exciting feelings that you will experience while walking through Bangkok. Number 8 is ride the BTS Sky Train, which will allow you to get around the city high above the busy traffic on the streets of Bangkok. The BTS is probably the fastest way to get around the city. In fact, with its air-conditioned carriages, there's no better way to get around. On top of riding the BTS, Bangkok has a very interesting Skywalk bridge, which connects all of the malls from the Platinum Fashion Mall all the way to Central World and onto the BTS. And if in fact you were to explore the Skywalk, it's actually a really nice way to see the streets of Bangkok from above. Number 9, watch some Muay Thai kickboxing. Thailand is full of kickboxing stadiums, but the biggest fights happen in Bangkok. Muay Thai is actually the national sport of Bangkok and is talked about everywhere around the world. Viewing figures on TV are some of the highest for any sporting events across the globe. An event at one of the stadiums in Bangkok is sure to be action-packed, and if you're someone that likes to take bets, there's usually always somebody walking around taking people's bets as well, which usually makes things a whole lot more interesting. And number 10, visit one of Bangkok's rooftop water amusement parks, either Fantasia Lagoon which is located on the rooftop of the Bangkok Mall, or the Pororo Aquapark, located on the top of the central Bangna Mall. Both these water parks feature water slides and tube rides for everybody to enjoy, and are definitely a whole lot of fun in the city, especially being located on the rooftop of the mall, allowing you to have views of Bangkok while you're having fun sliding down some of the more daring water slides. Anyways, that wraps up the list of the top 10 best things to do while in Bangkok. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch more videos like it, make sure you check out all my other videos. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe. Till next time, catch you in the next one.